What's guys, and welcome to a brand new Attack on Titan video. I am watching 2 on the bounce because the last episode just left me hanging too much, and I was sort of thinking I need to get straight into this next episode because it's going to wind me up. I can't go to sleep not knowing what the hell happens in this episode, okay? But it looks like Irvin, I think I'm definitely killing his name, but he is about to be interrogated by the king. I still don't think we've heard the king speak, and if we have, he's a prick, so I don't care. But we're on episode, or chapter 42, episode 4, episode 5, what the fucking episode are we on? Episode 5 of season 3. I forgot. You know, sometimes watching the same show over and over again, you know, forget shit. You forget stuff, okay? You forget stuff. But if you guys are new to the channel and enjoy what you see, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you are interested in watching the full reactions to all my videos and early access, check the link down below for my Patreon. It supports me, and you know, one day, fingers crossed, it's gonna be a full-time thing. Anyway, let's get on with this. Let's get on with the show. Reply. That is the episode name.
Wagons.
There's a hell of a lot of wagons.
What's all that about?
You mean you haven't heard yet?
Oh.
Pretty much all of the military higher-ups are meeting inside the castle. They're finally disbanding the scout regiment.
Damn.
See? They're building those gallows to hang the commander from.
You need a spear to
Oh,
dispatch.
that's winding me up that he's sitting there like this.
You
Can't be
disband the
bothered.
scout regiment. It will be akin to humanity tossing its spear aside. Suppose that in this very instant, Wall Rose
Look
was
how
breached.
evil they are.
Once again, half of humanity would be forced to flee, this time to Wall Cena, and a civil war would quickly erupt. Even if the walls are not breached again, Wall Rose is suffering
They're
from
like,
a perpetual
oh, that's the
shortage
guy
of
who spoke to
food.
McCann.
It may not be Titans that breach Wall Cena. It's entirely possible that the residents of Wall Rose will do it first. Cowering in wait behind these walls will solve nothing.
Turn that phone over.
That's my belief. Unless you have some sort of secret plan by which we might overcome this ordeal.
Oh. The secrets of the wall.
Commander.
But EREN is vital for the reclamation of Walmaria.
That is
There we
not
go.
for the scouts.
Come on, I want to hear the
determine.
king speak.
Eren Yeager is a Titan whose abilities are far from understood. To shelter him within our walls is to put all of humanity at risk.
It's like a puppet.
Absurd.
He hasn't
As
said
shown,
one thing.
By the way, nothing more senseless than humans killing each other. In this cramped bit of world that's been left to us,
I feel like
take
it's.
but a single spark to
I'm very
put out
curious
all.
about Pictures.
Just before the battle to retake Trost began, I said as much to the men I lead, and then sent hundreds to their deaths.
Very well, then. Let's begin deliberations.
Okay. He's plan. I feel like he's
Your Majesty,
done it on purpose. There's a plan.
with your permission.
Say something. King hasn't still said anything.
Take him.
What now? Oh.
Is this what you want?
Fuck. No, there's something hidden here. Pix is gonna do something. Oh. Who this?
Wall Rose has fallen! The gates have been breached!
By the people! By the people!
Oh, wait! I want every last gate to Alcina closed off. Not a single refugee will be allowed inside this wall.
Oh.
But all those people, everyone in Wall Rose will die. Can't be sure. That's only a possibility. There's no guarantee that will.
It's enough that the possibility exists. Our authority
He's done. This
and
is the
must always
plan.
be
This is the
absolute.
plan.
Now follow your orders.
This is the plan. To show his true colours. Yes. There's no fucking Titans, is there?
And then our problems will end.
Very well.
Ooh.
This is far from ideal, but there's no point in losing our
It's
composure
these four.
here.
These
We still
four are the
have one wall.
the king's a
We should be
puppet.
back soon.
We have our orders. Let's get those
Like,
gates
he hasn't
closed.
moved
Hold on.
once.
The refugees are coming now.
And I guess I'm a traitor.
Say what?
Oh.
But sir,
I can't. I am a citizen of Wall Rose. I refuse to shut the gates on those people.
you dare to
I stand with him.
Oh. Overthrowing it. Who the fuck's this?
Did you find the way they reacted surprising? Or was it expected?
Oh.
Surprising? Not a bit.
Yeah. There's no Titan.
Saturate.
There's
What's
no
the meaning of
Titan.
this?
But I forgot to mention something else.
Ooh,
We are not aligned with your assembly either.
I like that.
That's right. Although I agree with Erwin on several points, I was still willing to put my trust in your government. So long as you could prove yourselves to be the better choice for humanity.
Ah, okay, and they
because
failed.
you have knowledge that humanity is safer in our hands.
What?
Oh,
Don't be such
overthrowing.
a fool! Just what do you expect to accomplish by threatening us? You'll fail! The people will never obey you!
Oh, they
the monarchy
will.
has ruled for over 100 years. You would never gain the support of the nobles.
He'll be exposed and replaced.
Why has he not moved
This is real.
and said
You
anything?
plan
Winding me
Don't
up.
think for
Sorry, I
one
keep
second
clapping
that
in
this
front of the
coup has
mic.
a sliver of legitimacy.
Given the scenario you were presented with, your choice to close Cena's gates broke Clause 6 of the Charter of Humanity.
Oh.
Furthermore, you installed a puppet king in order to seize the reins of
Knew
power
it.
for yourselves.
Knew
It's
it.
cro-
Puppet. I said puppet. He wasn't moving. They're in charge.
What, is it dinner time?
Oh, wow.
Oh, shut your mouth, you stupid oaf!
Has he been asleep? He was asleep this whole time. All along.
Well, Erwin,
All along.
looks like you
He
managed
wasn't
to
even
pull it
there.
off. Wait,
I was kind of close to
don't seem
that.
happy.
And there you have it. The coup was successful. Premier Zachary now has full control of the capital and government. For the time being, at
It's
least,
too good.
The nobles seem
too
to be
good.
staying in line.
Okay,
Way
but
too
what about
good
the
to be-
incident with Mr. Reeves?
And that King Fritz was both a puppet and a fraud. It's clear that
So his
we
whole
only
story are gonna
acted
be in-
self-defense.
In charge now.
In short, we're no longer criminals.
But there's something not right about this.
But
It's
it
too
wasn't just
easy.
Erwin. Right. I think I know where they might be. Let's get there and put an end to this fight.
I'm getting goosebumps and everything. This is, ooh, what the fuck is that? Underground chapel.
Knows who to trust at this point.
Interesting. What if they don't
For the
accept that?
sake of humanity, it might have been better to let that government stand.
Boss ends up affecting the fate of humanity. I guess I'm quite the scoundrel, huh?
I don't have a
I'm
fucking
telling
clue. He
you
just
this
made.
because I know that you're the same.
Hmm.
You made the choice that would keep you alive.
Down
Some
straight,
part
and
of
it
you
worked.
Decided that humanity's fate only mattered if you could live to see it.
Ever since I was a child.
The dad, secret dad, who I still think's like the guy who was on Bigfoot. Oh,
5 years?
is it
That's
going to be the
right.
death?
It was the day while Maria was breached.
Oh, yeah.
I'll summarize the most important parts from the beginning. So, as far as regional lords went, Lord Rice was fair and well respected by the people. He had 5 children. The most well-known of them was his eldest daughter, Frida. His family had gathered there to pray.
Shit.
And
It's the
so,
only one.
the entire
Okay.
family was massacred by bandits that night, save one. Only Rod Rice managed to escape with his life.
And obviously, Historia's the only living
To
one
top
left.
it all off, this incident occurred just a few days before Historia's mother was killed by the Interior Police.
Blood. Or do you think that bloodline has some other secrets?
God's sake,
It's possible,
there's
but
more
I'm
secrets.
not sure yet. What really stood out to me at
Secrets
least
upon
was
secrets.
the fact that large parts of the chapel were destroyed. The chapel was built from stone. It would take a lot of time and effort to destroy it.
Oh,
If it was jumping to conclusions. But it's suspicious
He's a
enough to
top-
merit investigation.
No.
And it's the only lead we have.
don't tell me he's a Titan as well. Surely not. Whoa. He is a Titan. So that's what he is. He's in someone's.
A Titan gains intelligence and the power to transform by eating a human being with that power. If that's actually true, how and when did EREN first become a Titan? And who did he have to eat to gain his powers?
Fuck, I didn't even think about that.
Historia?
Do not tell me she's been like, she's the one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I'll write some shit down and talk about it, okay? I'm back in a minute. Alright, so I had a few things written down for this episode, mainly about the king, and it turned out to be true anyway. So I basically had that I noticed the king had not moved once. He was in this position like this the whole time. And I did write down he's like a puppet, because the only people who were doing the talking were the 4 generals, shall we say. And turns out he was a puppet. He was just there. It seems like he was an old man just hired to do something. He was asleep with his eyes shut. He was asleep with his eyes open. I thought that King, not gonna lie, it came across my head that I thought he was gonna step up and be a bad person, but he wasn't even anyone. So that completely avoided my theory there. And then this is where I started going in, shall we say. Is Rice, the Krista or Historia's dad, a Titan? That is where I'm at now. Like, Angie telling that story was creepy. First I thought, they all died, he survived, went back and get Krista for some reason, but then it wouldn't explain why he would need to kill her if that was his last like living heir kind of thing. So the Titan story makes so much more sense. If he killed all his family, and then I still don't understand why he would keep her alive, but if he is a Titan, okay, what it looked like Eren was in there was what Annie is in. Like, it looked like all crystal, and that's what Annie's in. She's all like, she's in like a crystal little shell, but this was massive. It was chained to the wall, so I honestly have no clue what I'm looking at. And then Krista just walks up. Like, Krista has put a wall over everyone's eyes. She is the main bad guy, but if she is, fair fucking play. Because then I had no clue. But yeah, so I'm just interested to find out that, okay? But that's all I wrote down. I was too like into it. I don't know who the guy was with Irvin in the carriage. The guy with the glasses and the beard talking. Also, I don't know what his badge was. This is the first time I've seen a badge. It was like all white. What badge is that? Like, he literally had nothing apart from it being all white. But no, that's going to be the end of that, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll speak to you soon.